Welcome back to Let's Play Zwei The Arges adventure. Last time we got the Water Stone, which is a magic stone that boosts our attack by 1, so we don't need the Power Stone at all. Which also will unlock the Fire Dungeon for us. Let's see. We can trade in 10 Flan. While we're here in town. We can get 1 persimmon, which is, you know, pretty good. 60 XP. But, alright. Head back down to not Mount St. Helens. Believe the fire one is over here. Level 6, correct. Oh, it actually changes the spell effect, too. That's cool. That's like a really good AoE effect. Alright, the Lava Conduit. Oh, YouTube is gonna like this. Okay. I don't know where how I'm supposed to, like... Oh, okay. I can stand in the gateway. Good to know. Ah. Ooh, that is a good effect, too. Good crowd control effect on that magic. Very cool. Alright, let's see. What's at the end here? A couple barrels, which I guess are just this dungeon's jars. There's the way forward. Ah! Sounds like friggin' Wario losing a minigame in Mario Party. Wow! Specifically getting knocked out in a combat minigame. Oh, jeez. This effect shreds enemies. I usually hate water magic in games, like action RPGs. It usually never has, like, cool effects. I forgot to store my money. I don't know how much I will lose if I die. Oh boy. Seeing them fall like that is really funny. I don't know why. Oh boy. I really should, like, at one point just focus on whatever is going on with Cat Quest up there. Oh no. I had a dream it would end this way. Ah! Come on. Yeah, suddenly actually actively playing as Pipiro is very much of interest to me. You're awful. I don't like the rotating spikes. I guess her attacks are slightly slower, and that's the trade-off. A couple flan. It's alright. Sorry, I'm not used to actually having to focus quite so much. Oh. A hell of my own making. I better turn it back on. Well, no, they didn't mention a gate opening, so I think it just spawned the enemies. And then defeating enemies at some point here. Okay, we got petrification now. Like, there's just, like, this very loose feel to it, and I don't know how else to describe it. Hey, it's you two. Well, wonders never cease. Can't believe you made it all the way here. Oh boy, these two again. Natalia, Tom, been a while. Hey, Papa, what are you doing greeting them like old friends? They're anything but. For once I agree with the little shrew. I see no reason at all we should be like... we should act like buddies here. Why are they ganging up on me? What did I do? Now, let's not start a riot here. There's really no reason to fight. It's not like any of you are real treasure hunters after all. Nor are we competing for business or anything. Fighting just makes you look dumb. Sis is right. Whatever. I must know, though. Why have you come all this way? You're sure not here for sport. What are you after? Well, Natalia and Tom were filled in on the search for the stolen idol statues. Alright, things are making a bit more sense now. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed you'd go to all this trouble just for some heirlooms. Mm-hmm. See how wrong you were to assume? Made an ass out of you and me. So, Natalia, have you and Tom seen anything matching the description of the idols during your hunts? Not that I can recall. There was yet another man we crossed paths with in the dungeons several times. He seemed to fit the description of your thief. Wait, really? I don't remember that. Not surprised. Your sense of perception is decidedly lacking. You need trading. Now, granted, I don't know for certain that the man I saw is indeed your idol thief. He definitely came across as very skilled. He's undoubtedly someone to watch out for. I understand. We'll be careful. I have a question, too. You two consider yourselves treasure hunters, right? How much treasure have you actually gotten so far? Not enough. The treasure's not actually the reason we came to Argus. What? Why the hell would you even bother coming to a dumpy little island like this? You said something before, Tom, didn't you? Something about legendary dragons, I think? Oh, for the love of... I suppose it's fine. There's no real reason to hide it at this point. There's a legend which states that 4 ancient dragons lie dormant somewhere in Arges, and our goal here is to find those sleeping dragons. That's actually pretty awesome. If you find them, it would be like a dream. Kind of crazy, though. First we find out that sprites are real, then magic jewels. Now dragons. It's like something out of a fairy tale. In case you couldn't tell, Paco likes fairy tales, but I'm pretty sure you could tell. Well, this has all been fascinating, but I believe it's time Tom and I take our leave. We need to return to the village and resupply for the journey ahead. Oh, okay then. As a sign that there are no hard feelings, though, here's something interesting for you. You're going to encounter some areas ahead with large gaps in the floor that you can't pass. There exists a certain item with which you'll be able to fly right over those gaps. What kind of item? Now, what would be the fun in telling you that? I'll give you a hint, though. I saw a boy with a hat holding the very item you need. Any ideas who it could be? Have fun figuring it out, and do take care. But luckily, we have that item. Let's see. Something to do with the sun there. Recommended level 7. Recommended level 12 for the wind magic, but we need the fire key. I guess also probably fire magic. That'll take us to the fire sprites. And that's just a sandbag. Huh. As curious as I am about this sign, I kind of want to take the ferry route here. Now I need to re-equip the water jewel. Oh, it can attack through walls. Water magic just gets better and better. I'm not going for that gold coin. It's probably worth a ton, but I'm not going for it. Oh, I wonder if the charge attack changes with element. No, it very much doesn't. Not sure why that enemy wasn't taking damage. Oh, only susceptible to melee damage, I guess. Oh, it doesn't take water damage. Oh, I was using the absorbed magic. Right, because that's a mechanic. It's very hard to make active use of, though. Iron boots. Now I think about it, I should probably just make use of equipment and just have, like, some... like, keep track of which ones have elemental affinities, and... honestly, that's kind of, I guess it's not that much work, but... I hit the heal button. Oh god, how much money do I lose? All of it? None of it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's just defense +1. No gimmick. Oh, wow, that's -1 Or susceptible to fire. Let's see. Store the persimmons. Yeah, fill that up, honestly. Dump off the sandbag. And pull out some wings. And then we gotta go buy some more wings then. And then I only really want one pair on the bar at any given time. 138 XP. I should level up. Level ups don't feel all that significant if I don't get HP, though. It's weird. I'll just use that. Okay. I should probably go for some equipment that's not weak to fire as well. Let's see. We have gloves. I don't want to swap gloves around. Body armor, weak to earth. Attack -1. Actually, attack doesn't matter that much in this, I'm noticing. Hardcore, yo. I'll go ahead and pick that up. Cloak, Spirit 2, Luck 2, eh. Luck 2, Luck 1, eh. Luck 2, eh. Headgear. I can't afford it because it's 12 grand. Thanks muchly. So I lose some attack and luck. I think luck is just item drop rate. Yeah, there we go. Sorry if I get a little louder there. I have to lean on in to the mic so I can actually see some of the letters. Alright, nope, not that's why I bought multiple, though. I mean, I am technically sequence breaking here. By going out of order, but I mean, I just figure it makes sense because the last Fairy Village had, like, a reason to go there as soon as you could. Because it started a quest that you had to kind of stumble on. Okay. Let's try this again. And do it from here because it's safe. Oh, that's a lot of money there. It's actually not that much money. I don't know why I'm going for the... Yeah, a gold coin is like 5 pennies. It is not a lot. Oh, is it a blue damage number when they're already dead? Oh my god. Wish I could attack without the stored magic. Why do... oh, it's because I'm absorbing any magic and it becomes water elemental because I have the water elemental magic equipped. Okay, that was just a chest, I guess. Ah! Okay, that's a freaking troll move, game. Didn't realize I was playing the remastered version of I Wanna Be the Guy. Oh god, I could LP that. More of a stream game, though. And currently, as of recording, I'm too afraid to stream. Although, technically, if it actually does get vetoed, then I'll actually have time to look at the friggin' bill. Oh no, blue is just crits, I think. Oh god. Okay. I'm being really cautious at this point because there are a bunch of traps now. Ah ha 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 ha. I guess technically I'm kind of intended to be actually healing and not just warding everything. Did an enemy drop a baguette earlier? Okay, so I do need to worry about the balloon. Oh god. Ah! This is bad. Oh, it's just they get stars if they're not dead, skulls if they're dead when they hit the ground. Yeah, enemies are dropping baguettes. Okay. Okay. Fairy Passage 3. Yeah, this actually is getting legitimately kind of tense. After a lot of the other dungeons have been kind of a joke. Oh god, enemies spawned behind me. Gotta play real cautiously here. Just killing them before they can sneak up on me. Here I was thinking, oh, this probably isn't going to get Falcom hard. Oh, what a fool I was. I won't get fooled again. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. So I know Falcom are like a company that's like 60 strong, which is actually very small for a company of their renown in Japan. Were they considered doujin at this point? I guess not, since they could self-publish in Japan at least, though. Oh god. That was a money monster. I'm gonna heal. Okay, that's the stairs down. I'm gonna make sure I don't miss anything, because I'd kind of prefer to not have to fully explore this multiple times or anything. Bunch of flan. Because there's a few paths. Oh, an enemy spawned below me. Like, honestly, some of their action games do get, like, doujin levels of crazy hard. I am mostly speaking about Oath and Felghana, which is the, PS2. Oh, that is interesting. You have to destroy a specific number of barrels get access to that. Gotta remember that's a mechanic. But it was the remake of Ys 3 that made it not like the easiest thing once you get past the first dungeon. Salamander's Den. Hey, hold up. This place has a similar feel to it as when we encountered those sylphs. Does that mean this is another sprite village, then? Because the first dungeon... Whew, I turned up the heat. Will you play with me, please? In Ys 3, pretty friggin' hard. There's totally something good inside. That's a guarantee. Could even say it's a lock. I love them. Hello there. Well now, what have we here? Humans. Been a long time. I'm impressed you've come all this way. Please, make yourselves at home. My name's Vulcan. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Pakal. And I'm Pipiro. So, you're sprites too, right? We are. We're fire sprites to be specific. Salamanders. We've been living in your village for several hundred years now. Several hundred years? Man, you sprites live a long freaking time. If I could live that long, I'd sample all kinds of foods from a bunch of different eras. It'd be sweet. You're a pistol, kid. I hate to tell you, though, that our diets consist entirely of fire and lava. And and nothing as scrumptious as fire from Mount St. Canopy. Want to try some? I think we'll pass. He really has quite the laugh on him, doesn't he? I had a human best friend once. Seeing you two really takes me back. If you ever get tired, feel free to drop by and take a load off, yeah? You're always welcome. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Oh, hey, while you're here, I got 2 kids, and they've been seeming mighty bored the last little while. Not much stimulus around here. Think you might be able to talk to them? Maybe tell them about the outside, maybe? Oh, sure. Young kids, right? Maybe you can read them a story or something. There is that picture book I used to read when I was little. Is that still at home? Alright. Oh, and I can go right back to the Salamander's Den. Very convenient. So let's go ahead and nab ourselves probably the... well, whatever key the salamanders will give us. Let's see. Storybook. Should be right around here somewhere. What are you looking for? Aha! Found it! Picture book acquired. Oh hey, I remember that. That's the picture book pop-up bought for us, right? You used to basically just read that thing cover to cover all day, every day. What could you possibly want with it now, though? I thought I'd read it to the salamander kids, like Dad did when we were kids. I see. Now the pieces all fit together. You're being a perfect little snot again. I just want them to be happy, that's all. Yeah, I get it. Just don't forget about our idol search. My reward's riding on that. So let's go and get this over with so we can get back to our real quest. Fine by me. Wait, what the heck was that thing? Dorayaki. 195 XP. My god. Actually, I mean... Well, I'll wait. Again, levels don't feel like they matter that much. Alright. Let's say Kanopi, Salamander's dead. Mother's love is eternal, so step right up to Mama Berthier's and take a load off. Oh, interesting. You sell Ultimate Panacea. Well, status effects can't touch us with this. A Poison Ward accessory. Luck plus 1. Avoid poison. Paralysis Ward. Interesting. Thanks muchly. Seems like a common phrase. Sweating like crazy. Soon I'll be more sweat than man. I don't think that's physically possible. Oh, do I put it in the storage. Sometimes I slightly forget that I'm actually actively recording instead of like in the in-between. I'm gonna actually do that. Let's see, do I use it? Logic says we read this to the Vulcans. So dark. I've been so bored around here lately. No one ever comes to visit us here. Oh, hey, big bro. Big sis. What's the haps? I wonder who made this. Hey, get out of the way, buddy. Oh, maybe I talked to the elder. Oh, hey, Pockle, Peepero. Come to play, did ya? Actually, I brought a book with me, and I thought I might read to the children. Well, now, that's a mighty kind sentiment. I'm sure they'll be thrilled. Hold on a sec, I'll bring them over here. And so Paradis, who'd taken the title of Holy Knight, set forth for the final battle. He hoped to fight the Dragon Lord alongside the Holy Princess Tiara, whom he'd rescued. And so he did. The fight lasted so long that the sun rose and set 3 times. Paradis suffered grave injury, coming very close to death on numerous occasions. But then, on the dawn of the 4th day, as the sun rose, Tiara called upon the power of the goddesses and sealed the Demon Lord away. At that moment, Paradis mustered up the very last of his strength, and his body danced through the air like birds as he struck the final blow. His aim was true, and the Demon Lord's movements halted. He had pierced its wicked brow. And with that, Paradis and Tiara won the day, returning smiles to the faces of all. The end. Tiara. I'm trying to think, was that a reference to... That couldn't have been a reference to Zanadu next. That was, after. I don't think that the female leads in that name in that game was, Tiara. Wow, that's amazing! Never knew such a brave, valiant person was around back then. So cool, so cool! When I grow up, I'm gonna marry Paradis. Isn't he the best? Paradis is where it's at, the cream of the crop. I'm so happy you two enjoyed the story so much. You can have the book if you want. Really? We can? Wow, thank you. Yay! Paradis, huh? Vulcan, you knew about Paradis? A little, I guess. My ears burn when I hear the name, at least. Pockle, Peepero. As thanks for an interesting story, I'd like you to have this. Wind key acquired. Should help you blazon an even brighter trail through the dungeons. Oh, looks a lot like the key the Sylph Elder gave us. So you went over the Sylph Elder too, eh? Guess that means you already got one of the jewels. Oh yeah, this magic jewel thingy, right? Yep, that's the one. 500 years ago, the 4 sprite tribes fought alongside the humans with magic jewels. That magic stone you got your hands on there is one of them. Huh, would you look at that? I had no idea this thing had any real history to it. Makes sense why it would have such unusual magic power sealed away in it now. Yeah. Had a blast today. Hope you'll come and burn the midnight oil with us again sometime. Absolutely. Thank you for everything. And that's where we're going to end off here. Next time in Let's Play Zwei, we've got a lot more of this mountain to explore. At least one area we can access right now, even. See you guys then.